Good morning. Today we're going to be doing brake servicing on this Model Y Performance. It's 2022. Now, the manual says every 20,000 kilometers should be serviced. I'm sitting at 40,000. I haven't done that, but I was under the impression you didn't have to. I looked at the app, and the app doesn't say brake servicing is needed anytime soon. So there's a bit of a conflict, but I am getting a bit of a rubbing sound, so I'm going to be taking the brakes apart. Now, I did do some research on the web, and I'm going to bring all that knowledge here. First, we need to take the wheels off, actually jack it up, take the wheels off, and we'll take it from there.
Here's a list of tools that you will need in order to service your brake pads and calipers. Originally, I was going to use my quick jack, which has 7,000 pounds of lift, to service the Tesla, but it did not quite fit. Don't forget your puck that you will need for raising the vehicle, even if you're using a manual jack. And you can see the puck inserts on the outside of the battery. As you can see from the next picture and diagram, this is where you would put the puck, just like that. And here's why I couldn't use the quick jack. As you can see, it didn't quite line up, which is unfortunate. My 3-ton jack didn't fit under the vehicle either because of the puck space. So I had to put planks. You can see I've got 2 planks on top of each other. There's a little bit of a better angle where I drove up onto the planks. They're all the same size. There I took it away, or at least the leading edge away, so that I could put the jack underneath the car with comfort. And there you can see the jack on the puck and ready to be raised.
Okay, first things first, we got to take the center hub off. Now, I've seen YouTube videos where they've used Allen wrench and they put it inside the hole and use pliers to get out. But I find a soft plastic is just as good, if not better. Pulls it out. Now we got access to the bolts. Now let's get the bolts ready. All right, we're just going to loosen 21 millimeters. Let's make. All right. Pads up a little bit. You can see that there's a little bit of wastage. Now, there was a life hack or a hack that a friend or on YouTube mentioned. I'll put the link down below where I found it, where we use a 1/2-inch dowel to put in here to release the tensions of the springs, and the pads will simply slip out very easily. So let's get to it. Let's get the hex bolt out and move the caliper from here over to there. I have my box handy that I can put the caliper down on. What I did was also put extra stand here just in case, right under the controller arm, in case this collapses. I don't think it will, but safety first. A E18 Torx is what's needed for up here. Okay, so I'm going to use the plastic ring kit to put up so I don't scratch up the nice red calipers. Put one in. Put the second one in. There we go. Now the pressure's off of that, and these will be able to easily pull in and out. We're going to do the bottom one as well. Okay, so as you can see, the caliper just came off, and because there's no tension, I can simply pull the pads out. We got lots of pad. Yeah, it's pretty dirty here. Over there. I'll take the other one out as well. There we go. There. With ease. So those dowels really help keep the pressure off, and these slide out very, very easily. Now, got to remember where you... Okay, so what we're supposed to do is we should clean all this up. You can see it's getting... Get all that. Okay, so the research that I did was supposed to clean these with wire brush, and then maybe with a little bit of brake cleaner. Now, the brake cleaner we shouldn't get on the pads themselves, but clean this out. Now I did brush, as you saw, on those. Now I also noticed one of the other YouTube channelers used grease on the metal part here, over here. So makes sense. Keeps the corrosion away, keeps all that sort of away, and then makes it easy to slide when the brakes are being used. And maybe that grinding sound that I have in my car will go away. We'll find out. Otherwise, I'll have to take it to the service center, because I believe it could be a lower control arm. Like I said, about 120 or 70 miles an hour. I get a vibration in the car, and then when I turn left, I feel like a little bit of resistance, a little bit heavier on the vibration. So I think it might be the controller arm. But good thing it's under warranty. I'll get that checked out. Anyways, let's carry on. So this is ceramic grease, brake system grease. So I'm going to grab a little bit of, use a Q-tip. I'll use a Q-tip to put on the, I could use my fingers, but I got a Q-tip. We can put that on. All right, so what we'll do is we're going to put we've cleaned everything up nicely. I should just slide back in without any problems, because there's no tension on the... These are actually quite heavy. They've got some weight to them. There we go, that's on. Let's get that one on nicely. And let's get them on back on here. So everything's back. One of the things I do is, you see the T points to the valve. That way, if I'm filling the wheel up with air, I don't need to look for the valve. The T, the bottom of the T points to it. All right, so just past here, this bolt right over here is a 10 millimeter. If you take that off, you got lots of hose that you can play with. When I say play with, I mean you can put down, and you're not going to put a lot of stress on here. So I'm going to do that on this side of the caliper. I wish I did it on the other side, but it's a learning process as we go. So I'm going to undo that, and then we can put the caliper down and not put stress on the hose. All right, so let's put the vehicle into tow mode. We'll go into service. Scroll down, towing. You gotta press the brake. Once you hit the brake, you'll be able to hit the tow mode. You can hear the brakes releasing. You got a big warning up top here saying in free tow mode. We're ready to go and deal with it. All right. Oh boy, almost hit the park. That would have mitigated everything. Muscle memory hitting the P. Don't hit the P. Let's go get the caliper off. So we got the Torx T18 that we got to take, same as the front. So I'm going to go ahead and take those off. I'll see you once the calipers are off. Now, there is no easy release or life hack. Apparently, calipers, or the pads just come straight out or slide out. So let's see if that's true. So to get to the bottom hex, I actually had to put on an extension. So I put on a 75mm extension because the head of this ratchet will not fit in the space. So we'll add that to the list of tools that's needed. Okay, now that we got the caliper out, I thought I'd share a few little shortcuts or life hacks. So you got to push from the outside. This one just pops out. Kind of work that one out. Then the other one here, I use a plastic to pry it out because it's got little this little alien looking like grapes, but I see that these are not Brembo. Shipped out. All right. Well, there's quite a bit of dirt in there, so I'm gonna clean these guys out with a wire brush, as we did before. Oh, look at that dust just come down. Both of these. All right, so I'm gonna grease them up. Probably at points where they are points of friction and moving, I guess. All right, time to clean up the calipers. I'm using a microfiber cloth, but look how nicely that cleans up. Now, all right, now that we've got all the calipers, all the brakes, everything's together, everything's tightened up. Let's exit out of tow mode. There we go. You can hear the brakes. I'm going to hit the brakes, and I'm going to put it into park. There we go, it's in park. Right, next, we got to go into the service area and register this as a service completed. So we go into software. What we do is press and hold. You'll see the light up. There we go, it lit up. And we enter service. Go enter. We enter, and what you'll see is a red all around. And we're now in service mode of the vehicle. So now we can go and register this brake cleaning and servicing into the logs. Okay, where we go is into service history. You can see last time my wheels were rotated. And then we go into road service. Or we're going to record service action. There's a whole bunch of codes that you can see here. We're going to scroll down until we hit brake caliper cleaning and lubrication. We do it today, and we hit run. Successfully recorded, as in it has been serviced. All right, so that one is done. And now you'll see it is right up there. It's been registered as service entry. To get out of here, we push, press and hold there, and gets us out of service. You are now completely registered as a service, or at least the brake caliper cleaning.